Welcome back. So that's fine. Now we kind of have this hi all and we can change this, but let's try and have a look at the code again, because we actually right now we're putting in two fields right here and it's not that easy to read. It's like the input is something where it says title equal to grab some events target value and do something. That's not very readable right now. So Angular created something they call a directive, and you can make your own directives. I don't want to cover that in these lessons, but think of it just as a chunk of code again that can do something for you. It's a helpful piece of code. To use the directive we want to use, we have to get a new module inside Angular. So let's try and just jump down to the app module right here. And what we're going to do is try to install a new module. Now I'm showing you this now because you are going to end up using modules yourself anyway and grabbing other modules that we need as we move forward. So think of it this way. This is just a new chunk of code that I need to use now called the Forms module. And I'm grabbing all that code from Angular Forms, which is just a package that Angular provides for me that's ready to use. And I'm importing it just like I would do the using statement in C#. So I'm getting this. Now I have something called Form modules from this entire package that contains a lot more than just the Forms module. But I want to use the Forms module. So I'm grabbing that one. And to use it, I have to go down here to the imports to explain to my module that I need to use this new module. So now I've kind of explained to my application that I need to use the Forms module because I want to use this code. And right now I'm doing it for all my components, every piece of code I have. And later on we can start breaking that down, but that's plenty for now. That's perfect for now. Now after I've imported this new module, so I'm starting using this new module here, I can actually go back to the HTML page, and instead of doing it this complex way, there's something new called the ngModel that I can use. So I'll do square brackets and parentheses. I'll write ngModel, and hopefully it'll try and help me out here. So there we go, ngModel equals title, and then I don't need this guy anymore because that ngModel actually takes care of both the input and the output. So notice this is a lot easier to read now. I just have a single property saying that I need to get something in and I need to get something out, right? So that's kind of the goal right here. So that's a lot easier than what we had before, and I can actually now just copy this and paste it down to the next line to also have that as an ngModel, so it'll automatically both update one and the other way, so the two-way binding. So let's try and look at this in the application now. Now it says hi all both places and everything is running again, so no big thing. But now you've just seen how you could import a module inside your own module right here. I just added an extra module called the Forms module. And how do you get this information? Well, you have to Google it. You have to go to Angular.io and figure out what do you need. You have to figure out what project are they saving this in, and then you need to start using it. And I'll show you more examples, but now you have the most of the things you need to actually start working with the next part, which is going to be an exercise. See you next time.